What's going on, Eagles fans? It is game day. It is game day. It is game day. Sunday is here. You've waited the entire week, and it is now time for us to sit back and watch our Philadelphia Eagles go out and do what they do best, man. This is a game day prediction analysis for this game coming up against the New York Football Giants. What's going to happen in this particular game today? Will Jalen Hurts have a repeat performance from last week against the Tennessee Titans when he threw the ball for 380 yards through the air? Will Miles Sanders have a big week as he did 2 weeks ago against another team that likes to play man defense? Will he have over 100 rushing yards this week? Will A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith both have 100 yards passing this week? So many storylines when watching the Philadelphia Eagles, which makes this team so fun to play. And then on the other side of the ball, will James Bradberry, who's going back to the very place who thought he wasn't good enough to pay him his money, all right, will the Eagles allow for James Bradberry to play in some trail techniques and be able to look at and keep his eyes on the quarterback and get him a pick or two, all right? I would absolutely love that for James Bradberry, as the Eagles always like to have their players, get a little revenge, man, all right? It's always good to have a little incentive and to play for something, okay? Will Brandon Graham have another sack today? Will Josh Sweat have another repeat performance and earn himself 2 sacks? How many sacks will Reddick get? Will Javon Hargraves get a sack? Will Fletcher Cox get a sack? Will Ndamukong Suh get a sack? I mean, it's just so many pieces to this Philadelphia Eagles team. It just makes it a joy to watch. All right? Now, I got to hurry up and do this video so I can get on the couch, get my food together, get all my other little things that I need to make sure that I'm having the ultimate fan experience, you know what I'm saying? And so I can sit down and enjoy the game, all right? Now, let me tell you what I see today. It's going to be bombs away for Jalen Hurts today. The New York Football Giants love to play man defense, and they love to blitz. The Philadelphia Eagles are one of the best teams against man defense and one of the best teams against the blitz, all right? That lets you know. And you know, when Nick Sirianni and the Philadelphia Eagles start to pass the ball, they kind of forget about running the ball, And so today, will Miles Sanders go over 60? I don't know if anybody's betting out there. And I'm not giving any gambling advice. But I would not bet for Miles Sanders to have over 60 yards rushing today, just because I think the Eagles are going to be so effective through the air to their tight ends, hitting A.J. Brown either on the outside or in between the numbers, hitting Devontae Smith anywhere on the field, as we know he can run any route that's out there. I think we'll also get some of our running backs in the game. I like to see Miles Sanders get a couple catches. I like to see Kenneth Gainwell get a couple catches, okay? All right? And I just look for this team to get up to a big lead today and let their pass rush get after the quarterback. The Giants are in a tailspin, all right? They started out the season winning 6 of their first 7 games. Now they're 1-3-1 in their last 5, okay? Now, if the Philadelphia Eagles don't get out to a good start and they play around in the beginning, this could be one of those muddy, cruddy NFC East games that nobody likes to be a part of. Yeah, they're fun to watch up until the fourth quarter when you got all kind of anxiety and not know, and when you don't know what's going to happen, who's going to win the game, okay? So, Jalen Hurts, I like Jalen Hurts to throw for 270 yards today. I like A.J. Brown to have over 80 yards receiving. And I like Devontae Smith to have 120 yards receiving today. Remember what I said. Devontae Smith, 120 yards receiving today, man. It's going to be a great Eagles day, all right? Stay tuned. I will have a great post-game recap analysis on what I thought happened with our Philadelphia Eagles, man. And y'all know what it is. I'm going to be excited. And we better not lose this goddamn game, man. Go Birds!